Hey everyone, Seth Campbell here. Welcome back to Segway Plays Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we defeated Armadillo for the second time, closing out Crystal Caves, and then took on the Infernal Rabbit at long last in Fungi Forest and finally beat him. In this episode, it's time to venture into the last of the standard levels. And our path forward is through this gigantic cannon that has opened up behind Kalumzi's Island. And it launches us. It's kind of hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure it essentially is launching us up into the hole in the middle of the crown. I'm not really sure. I think this might be the first time we hear an actual piano sound in the music. Well, we clearly have a particular aesthetic going on here. Sort of crypt-like. Very medieval. I'm trying to defeat this guy just to get him out of my way. Now, we got some hint doors, and we got some green toxic sludge. I don't even know what this is, but we don't want to touch it. I'm kind of surprised it gave me the one there, because usually it's just instant death and that's it. Anyway, let's see what Wrinkly Kong has for us today. If all else fails, get Chunky to punch it. Good advice for life, really. Pull the levers, bottom left, top right, and top left in reverse order. What? Why tell us in reverse order? That's making it more complicated than it has to be, and I didn't even get the last, oh no. You see, that's what usually happens. Just trying to go back to get the last few words of that hint. Reverse order to open the way for DK. Okay, nothing interesting there. Let's see, Diddy Kong. Exercise the ballroom, then light the candles with Diddy. Okay, more candles. Oops! Oh no! Uh-oh! It's weird. I've never ever seen it do that, and it does it twice. Okay, but we saw what was behind that door, so that's interesting. Let's see, hint for Tiny Kong. Get Tiny inside the ballroom, then monkey port into the museum. Oh yes, we're going to have some talks about that. For those of you who know this game, there's some interesting, I guess, mysteries around that particular part of the next level. Lanky will need Funky's last upgrade before he enters the top tower. Okay, so Funky has an upgrade for us. Now, there are clearly a few things we can do here in this lobby. First one involves Donkey Kong shooting that gate open. And at long last, finding Diddy's DK Isles Kasplat. Which, unless I'm very, very much mistaken, will only leave Donkey's DK Isles Kasplat. Plus, of course, the ones in this next level. monkey. I've been saving that one, and I figured now is as good a time as any. So it's a shockwave, and it's a monkey. You're gonna shock the monkey. There we go. That does it a little more justice, don't you think? I did actually pick up the blueprint, right? Yes. I get distracted when I sing Peter Gabriel songs. Anyway, there's a boulder here which we can pick up with relative ease. And it leaves a baboon balloon pad. Which is why I originally came in here with Lanky. I remembered that there was a pad. I forgot it was under a boulder. And it leads to a bonus barrel. And it's another round of Searchlight Seek. See, 60 seconds to hit 10. It doesn't sound that difficult until you actually try to do it. See, I mean, you try to hit them on the turns, but sometimes they turn the opposite from the way you're expecting them to. They're getting faster? Am I imagining this, or was that one faster? Do they vary in speed, or are they just getting faster, or am I just crazy? This is a tough one. We're getting into the stretch of very unforgiving bonus games. At least it calls it bad luck and not you did a bad job. Somewhat nice in that sense, I guess. Okay, I think they all are moving at the same speed. I'm just imagining things. Where is he? Well, this one's a wasted run, I think. I sure hope this isn't setting the tone for things to come. And some of you will know exactly what I mean when I say that. They got a bunch of hits late, so if I could just avoid having the long break between them earlier on, then I should be okay. Come on. Well, at least this time it wasn't because I couldn't find him. It was just because I couldn't hit him.
Welcome to bonus stage.
There we go. Not too bad. Just got to keep focused and remember to shoot in front of him. And so that is another banana taken care of. And a DK dirt patch. Again, it's really not like we're going to be needing all these coins or anywhere close to this many coins, but oops. See our old friend B-Locker up here. We'd need 80 bananas, and we have more than double that. Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this dump. Must get out of here before Fatso discovers that the Kongs are recovering the blueprints to his stupid machine.
Fatso, is it? I'd choose your last words more carefully if I were you.
What's that? Who's there?
Any last requests?
Nearly there. I'm almost safe.
I think not. Creepy Castle.
Let's talk for a minute about what we just saw there. That scene kind of traumatized me as a kid. I felt really bad for the Kasplat, who's, realizing that he's, he's in a lot of trouble because the Kongs are succeeding, so, it's probably his job or his life on the line, and he's trying to get out of there, and K. Rool is one step ahead of him the entire time and is ready to feed him to a giant red claptrap, unlike any we've seen so far. And hopefully we will not see. So, Creepy Castle, what have we got here? Well, as you would expect from the last world, this is going to be probably the most convoluted in terms of just having so many different things that the different Kongs need to do to open things for other Kongs, and it also is going to have a lot of different areas. Although, let's listen to the music for a split second here. Notice that it's kind of, this segment of it is built around the intro from the original Donkey Kong arcade machine. Do 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 do. I love that. I think that's really cool. So, we've got sort of a central area here with 5 banana port pads. This is gonna kind of be our home base as we spread out and explore the different areas. We saw a barrel blast pad for Donkey Kong and a bunch of yellow bananas down below. So I am going to suggest we start there. Though there really are tons of different paths you can take. Because like I said, this world is pretty big. Just get the yellow bananas so I don't forget them. Oh, and yeah, you can also fall to your death just about anywhere. So be ready for that. That will become really infuriating in certain areas. Anyway, let's see what this Baboon Blast Pad has for us. Well, when we went through that ring, it made a noise which would indicate that we probably have to go through all of the rings. So one last twist to add to these things. How did I miss that coin? Let's see if this takes me back around. I can get it again. Crud. Come to think of it, I don't actually know if you need to go through all the coins to make the star, through all the rings to make the star appear. Oy. But I'm gonna try. Well, I don't know if you really can miss them if you want to go along the right path. I was gonna try, but I missed. You do. I'm pretty. Yeah, because that's where the star was. Oh, that's that. So I was right. Okay. So yes, it's one final wrinkle. Ah, crud. To make the last level's barrel course a little bit more complicated. Oh, come on. If it's forgiving enough that I went through the ring, it should be forgiving enough that I landed in the barrel. Oh, come on! Well, it's only fitting that the last one would give me a lot of trouble. And I missed the ring. This is not a good start. Alright. And that, as you might expect, opens the tree. Let's take a look in here. Well, for one thing, we've got very large bats that will be a problem for us if we don't do something about them. Well, this tree seems to have two paths. One, a cracked wall with green bananas, which indicates that we need Chunky. Ah, orange grenades. Where were you when I needed you a couple episodes ago? And then another path that has a coconut switch. And right out of the gates is our yellow-haired Kasplat. And DK's blueprint. Well, let's see what's down here. Anything of interest down here? Some crystal coconuts. I guess these will certainly come in handy at some point. Now, there are these targets on the wall and a golden banana. So simple, right? We shoot the targets. Except they are too far away. So I wonder if can we get the banana fairy from here? I think we actually can get the banana fairy. Well, you could if you weren't terrible with a camera like I am. Okay, so we can get the banana fairy, but we cannot hit the target. So that is something we're going to have to remember. Fortunately, we are not totally stuck down here. There is an alternate exit. And that deposits us right here below the tree by the entrance. We got time to do one more thing in this episode, so let's see what we can find here. Now, these guys are back, the bone critters, or whatever else they're called. They are going to be major pains to us for a large portion of this level. And more pits of certain death. I did not mean to do that. We've certainly come a long way from the happy, carefree atmosphere of Jungle Japes. This place. And I realize that's typical in video games, but I think Rareware in particular does a great job. You think of the classics like this game and the Banjo-Kazooie games and just how the atmosphere and the mood really changes. Okay, there's another path down there, as indicated by the tree with the blue coins. But the yellow bananas are leading us up this way. And here is Banana Port 1. So that'll get us back to that central area. Oh, I'm maxed out on these. I hear Cranky Kong. I don't know if we actually need anything from him. Oh, yes, we do. In fact. So I want to see if I can find him, because that would be a good thing to do to end off this episode. I think he's up this way. I think these bananas are kind of meant to guide you to him, but we're going farther than I thought I was when I heard him, so... And here's Banana Port 2. Yeah, I don't remember exactly where Cranky Kong is. It's been several years since I last played this. You know what? I'm going to take a shortcut here, because that's what these Banana Port pads are for. Where are you, Cranky Kong? I had thought he was higher up. But we definitely do want to see him. Let's see, there appears to be some sort of graveyard where all these guys are supposed to be buried. Careful. We see yellow coins. Just get rid of that guy so we don't have any issues. I really wanted to find Cranky Kong, but I'm starting to think we're not going to find him in this episode. Oh, no! Ah! But there's a reason that I really want to do that first. So maybe if we just kind of keep going up, circle around this castle a couple of times. Those of you who know where he is... Oh, there he is! I was going to say, those of you watching who know where he is are probably screaming at me right now. In front of Banana Port 3, that's right. Not playing Jetpack again. Give it up, old man. It's your lucky day, Donkey. Somehow you've played well enough to earn my next potion as well. It's cheap at 7 coins. I'm sure you'll want this one, too. Yep, I will. Super duper Simian Slam. Big up Butter Spash'em. Took your time getting this one, didn't you? Didn't you, Donkey? You and the other flea-ridden Kongs can now slam the red switches. That's all the potions you're getting, Donkey. Now scram and leave me in peace. Well, as Cranky just explained, we now have the Super Duper Simian Slam, which is even stronger, and it will hit red face switches. And so we will start to put that to good use in the next episode. See you then.